Hey, this is Christine, your DIY craftaholic. Welcome back to my channel if you are returning, and if you are new, welcome. I'm so happy to have you here today. This is the first Friday Open Challenge, and this month we are doing Craft Your Stash, but I'll talk a little bit more about that in the video. So I'm sharing 3 sets of easy DIYs that I did, so let's jump in. Now this is a woven mat that I had in my stash, and what I did, I removed or opened the seams. I just used my finger to just remove the thread. It's not that easy to remove. And see, I'm showing, it's called woven rug, and I bought 2 of these last year, and I'm just removing the tag. And after I got the seams open, now you're going to line this up evenly, making sure that the tassels are lining up with each other and the seams on the edges are lining up as well. And I lined that up, and then for the purpose of this video, I'm going to use hot glue, right? You can sew this with your sewing machine or with your hand, but I'm using the hot glue. And here I am just placing the hot glue right on top of where the seam was, and I'm doing that on the inside. I folded it on outside, but I'm applying the hot glue on the inside, so when I turn it over, then that seam will be on the inside. And I did that for both sides. And now I'm turning it over, pushing out the points. You want to use your finger to force out the little points. And then once I had that done, I'm now lining up the tassels again. And here I'm going to add my polyfill. I got that from Walmart. And then I'm forcing some into the points because they want to fill the points. And once I had enough or sufficient that I think I needed, I took some pins and I'm lining up again, forcing the filler on the inside, just to make sure that when I apply the hot glue, I'm just gluing the fabric and not the filler. And see, I have it all pinned. I'm now going to be gluing. And like I said, this is just for the purpose of this video. You can definitely hand sew or sew on your machine, or you can use a hot glue. I got good results from just using the hot glue. And this is done. Quick, easy lumbar pillow, and I made 2. So now we're done with that. Now about the challenge. This is hosted monthly by Lisa from Our Grey House and Sarah from Jujubee DIY, and this month I have the pleasure of being the co-host. But make sure you check out the ladies' channels. I will leave links to their channels in the description box below, as well as a link for the playlist. I am sure you will be truly inspired with all the work that we have here on this playlist presented for you today. Now we're jumping into number 2. These are a set of cutting boards that I got from Aldi's, and as you can see, it's a set of 4, 2 large ones and 2 small ones. Now I'm using the 2 smaller ones, and then I'm gonna paint them with black and white, and here they are all painted. Now I went in with that sticker that says home, but before I did that, I decided I'd kind of dry brush them a little bit. So I took some of the chalk paint and the dried chippy brush and went over the white one, just lightly stroking it. I didn't want it too heavy. And then I used the same brush with the white and did that for the black. I guess I needed a little bit more white on the brush because it's not showing that much. I am now adding my Mod Podge, and here is where I made a mistake again. You'll see that coming up in a few seconds. So we're all done Mod Podging and everything. Now this is where I decided that I didn't like the black that was too much on the white, so I went back and touched that up with a little bit more white paint. I then took my tacky glue and I cut the home tag and I applied that to the center. Now you can use Mod Podge, you can use school glue, but I thought that the tacky glue would have held that secure. I took my home sign from that farmhouse sticker pack and I transferred that on. Now, do as I say and not as I do, okay? Because I applied the Mod Podge before and then applied the sticker and it did not work. So as you can see, I was very frustrated. So I took some white paint and just painted over that and decided to just write it myself. And that is what I should have done in the beginning. I liked mine better. All right, so once I had that done, I took my buffalo check ribbon and I wrapped that around the neck of both pieces. Just tied a simple finger bow or shoelace bow, and then just cut that off, dovetail the ends. And I did that for both pieces. And then I took some greenery, little pieces of greenery that I found, snip those down, and then just add them under the bow. And these are done. If you are new to my channel or coming over from the playlist, welcome. I'm so happy you joined me today. Here on my channel, I do DIYs on a budget, dupes, look for less, and some occasional Dollar Tree shopping hauls and thrift flips. If you love budget-friendly DIYs like these and you have not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing and be sure to hit that notification bell. Hit it again and select all so YouTube notifies you whenever I upload new videos. And now we're on to DIY number 3, and these are rolling pins that I got from Woodpecker's Craft, and that black string of beads I took from another Dollar Tree DIY, and I had those white beads painted already. This tag is from a set of tags, wooden tags from Dollar Tree, and I painted those white and black using the same paints that I've been using. This is a sticker pack I got from Dollar Tree. I'm just cutting off the sunflower, and this is not rub on, this is actual sticker, so you can't rub this on. So I took off the 2 small sunflowers and glued one on the white, one on the black, and then a larger one on the tag, and then I made a little tassel, and I'm using the beads already. I strung one black, one white, one black, one white until I was all done. And then I applied some Mod Podge to the pins and the tag. And then here I took another of the wooden tag and I'm just wrapping the jute around it a couple times because I'm going to be making a tassel. Now you guys, if you want to see how I make my tassels, I'll leave a link above just to show you how I make my tassels. All right, so I was done with that, and then I took one end, tied that onto the tag, and then the other end onto the tassel. Made some little bows for my rolling pins, glued those on, and this little set is done. Now for the final reveal. Here we have our craft your stash DIYs. I love these. Now who says that a pop of green and some buffalo check doesn't look awesome? These black and white DIYs in my opinion turned out very beautiful, but that's just me. You let me know what you think in the comments down below. I want to thank Lisa and Sarah for having me join them this month on First Friday, where we were crafting our stash. I am sure you guys will get a lot of inspiration from the crafters on this playlist, so make sure to check out the playlist as well as Lisa's channel and Sarah's in my description box below. And if you have not yet subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe. I would love to have you join my Craftaholic family. And if you love budget-friendly content like this one, I would suggest this video as well as this playlist. And stay safe, guys, until my next one. Bye.